Are you ready to save some money and just get on with being able to fund different sinking funds? Maybe you need to pay off some debt. Maybe you have long-term goals like moving, purchasing a vehicle, or even saving up for a house. Take a moment to check out this savings challenge with me that will help you do all of that. Hey my resetters, it's your girl Von with Von's Midlife Budget, back with you for our first official staff meeting in our Build a Bank Savings Challenge. I do want to welcome you. If you are returning, thank you. If you are new here, please stick around for our ground rules. Matter of fact, let's just go ahead and get those ground rules out of the way, okay? First ground rule. Staff meetings are held Mondays, 6 p.m. Eastern Time sharp. Attendance is mandatory, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button to make sure that you're in attendance. Second is employee feedback. We do value your feedback here at Von's Midlife Budget with Midlife Reset Bank and Trust. So please go ahead and leave a comment down below and let us know how you feel. Third and final ground rule. Go ahead and hit that notification bell because we do have staff meetings. We also have other meetings and other functions that you would enjoy. Make sure you hit that notification bell, all right? Let's go ahead and get into this savings challenge, which I have been anticipating, by Income Babes on YouTube. Her name is GB. So the staff meetings are a part of the Build a Bank Savings Challenge system. It is a very thorough system. It has a lot of different moving parts. The staff meetings is just one part of it. I actually would suggest, if you're new to Build a Bank, that you start off here just to kind of get your foot in the ground. So we're starting off with July. And as previously stated in my setup video, if you have not watched that video, I will link it for you to go back and watch it. For the month of July, our staff meetings will focus on a till, a department, angry customers, happy customers, and a situation. Our till for July is till number 5. Our department for July is month ahead. Our happy customers for July is the fox, and I don't know what that is. If you guys know what that is, please let me know in the comments below. Our angry customers will be the lion and the monkey, and our situation will be camping. Okay, so there are several ways to play Build a Bank. I'm going to do the high-low way, which means I will roll an odd number. If it's an odd number, I'll save $3. If it's an even number, I'll save $2. But I'm going to start off a little differently. I do have $30 in prop money, which is what I'll be using. I'm going to use prop money to do the challenge, and then when I go to the bank, I'll just switch the prop money out for real money and place it in an envelope. This just makes it easier than me trying to run to the bank back and forth. So how I'm going to start it off, first of all, let's get this set up correctly. Okay, I'm going to pull out the challenges. So this is till 5. This is my department month ahead. This is my happy customer. Let's see. This is my, oh, wait a minute. Angry customer, which is in the wrong place, but that's okay. And this is my situation. And we also have bonuses, which I'll get into bonuses and how that works later as we go along. So let me move this out the way so we could get set up. Okay, I'm gonna move the money to the side. Y'all know it's there. All right, so again, we have our tills, our month ahead, our happy customers, our angry customers, and then we have our staff meeting, which is our guide. I'm going to go ahead and pull out a 6-sided die and a 4-sided die. Let me do this. And by the way, the pink die came with the bin from Winfurry on Etsy. The prop money came from Champagne Corners on Etsy, which I will link them below as well. I love this because it's magnetic. All right, so I'm gonna sit this over here. We also have cards. With every part of Build-A-Bank, it comes with a set of cards that you can use. How I'm going to use my cards is that they're going to be like bonus. So I'm going to go through my staff meeting. If I have money left over, I'll pull cards and we'll go from there until we have no money left. That's how we'll do that. So the first one is the tills. What I'm going to do with the tills is I'm going to just roll a 4-sided die, and whatever it lands on, that will be the amount that I'm going to save for that particular one. Right, so let's go ahead and get this started. I'm trying to make sure you guys can see everything. So they land on a 4. So for the first round, I'm going to save $4. Okay, I'm going to move on to my month ahead. Now my month ahead, I'm going to do it the same way for the first round. That's $6. Ooh, month ahead starting off busy, ain't it? All right. For our happy customers, I'm going to do it a little different. I'm going to do, let's see. I'm going to do the high-low. Sorry, I was practicing. I'm going to do the high-low. So with the high-low, if I roll a odd number, I'm going to save $3. If I roll an even number, I'm going to save $2. That's how I'm going to do for the customers and for the camping trip. And you'll see why I'm doing it this way. So that's an odd number, so I'm going to save $3. And again, this is very specific. It specifically said the fox and this. So I'm going to just do one. And I'm going to do the same thing for the angry customers. Angry customers came up with odd as well, so that's $3. And that is going to take care of the lion. And then for the department, we're going to do that again. That's a 4, so that's even, so that's $2. And that's going to take care of the RV. Now, I'm writing the amounts on here. Some people just cross them off. Some people do them different ways. Now that we are finished, right, with round 1, I am going to go ahead and mark off the happy customer that we did. I'm going to mark off the angry customer, and I'm going to mark off the RV. And I'll explain why that matters in a moment. And I'm also going to set those to the side because they are basic. Well, no, I'm going to leave them just in case. Because now we're going to move on to round 2, which is going to be pulling cards. And we're going to pull the cards until we are completely out of money. So right now I have $12 left. So let's see how far we can stretch it. Our first card is an angry customer, which is $3. So I'm going to go ahead and put $3 on this one because that is the till that we're working on. And I'm going to set this to the side, and I'm going to put that with our angry customer. So because that's $3 and we have $3, I'm going to simply put $2 back, grab a 5, that makes $6. Okay, grab another card, and it is a bonus card for the teal. So I'm going to put that as a 3. And we have $3, which is the last $3 that I have. I'm going to sit this to the side because it is a bonus. And we're down to $5, y'all. This one says camping trip, team building activity, time to go camping. So we're going to come back to the camping, and we're going to roll, and we're going to do the high-low. And it is an even number, so that's $2. I need $2 that I don't have. So I'm going to put that to the side. I'm going to put $2 on here, and I'm just going to sit it here in case we're able to come up with the $2. Okay. I do have a couple of extra bills back here, but I don't want to touch them if I don't have to because that'll make it go over by 30. But let's see. Oh, I'm pulling a card. And I still have $5. According to our records, you are due a refund. Save $1 less on the next card. So I'm going to sit that there because we have to pull again. And this one is staff meeting. There's a difference in one of the tills. Save $3. So that's for our till, and we need to save $3. So I will be putting a 3 on here. Oh, no, because remember we have to save $1 less. So the 3 minus the $1 is 2. So let me go ahead and put 2 on here. And I don't have $2, but we do have 4. So I'll put 3 and 5, and that will equal the 6. And we could get rid of these. These are done. And we still have $3 left. Let's see what we could do. Oh, wait a minute. I could put my $2 over here. Now, we do have $1 left. And if I rolled this dollar, if I rolled this, I have a feeling that it's going to come up as an IOU. So I think what I will do is save it for next week. I don't think I want to chance it because if I chance it, I'm going to wind up owing money. And the one thing I don't want to do is owe money. So that is it for Build a Bank this week. Let me go ahead and count up what we have done. And then y'all see the next part of what I am doing. I'm sorry if it is shaking. But Build a Bank is really, it could be as simple or as complex as you would like it to be. I'm trying to do it as simple as I can and also at, you know, fit within my budget because I don't want to go overboard. All right, so if we look at the tills, we saved a total of $6 on our tills, and I'm going to leave them in the front because I'm going to fill out the tally sheet, which will keep count of how much I save from week to week for each subject. For our month ahead department, we saved a total of $6 this week. For our happy customers, we saved a total of $3 this week. For our angry customers, we saved a total of $6 this week. For our situation, which was camping, we saved a total of $4. And for our bonus, we saved a total of $3. So I'm going to just put this here. And again, I'm going to fill this out off camera, but I'm going to just put what I saved from week to week for each one. And then at the end of the month, I'll fill out the month total. Sorry, the month total, which is back here, is how I'll do it. This is a long-term saving challenge. There's actually a total of 13 of these. There's one for every month. She hasn't done August yet, but we know that she's going to do one. So that's August. This is September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, and of course, July. So I am going to work on this throughout the year. This is the bonus one, and I will show y'all once I need to implement this how it will be implemented, because I do want to finish all 13 of them. But they each have different tills to work on, different departments, different happy customers, different angry customers in different situations. The goal is to use these and within the year to have gone through all of the different saving challenges that we have. All right, so that completes our Build a Bank staff meeting for today, and I do want to thank you guys for joining me. Again, hit that subscribe button if you have not already. Hit that notification bell, and please leave a comment. Let me know if you're doing the Build a Bank savings challenge, and if so, which way are you doing it? Also, she has a Build the Farm that the community is working on right now. I'm not doing that one simply because I've already printed out and decided I was going to do Build a Bank, so I didn't want to have to go back and do all of that over. But she is doing a community savings with Build a Farm. You can find her on YouTube at Income Babes. She also has a community on School. That's SKOOL. If you join that community, it is so dope, y'all. But either way, thank you so much for joining me again. To all my resetters, see you next Monday. What time? 6 o'clock sharp Eastern time, and attendance is mandatory. Always remember though, it's always about progress, never about progression, never about perfection. I'm gonna get that right, but don't worry about it. All right, you guys, bye.